everybody, this is Jennifer Bryant, your Field Training Manager for Surgical Solutions. I wanted to do a warmer in service, a quick one for everybody, so you have this out in the field whenever you need to reference it. I already have this draped out. I have another video on how to actually drape it, but for time's sake, I have it draped out, everything in it, especially for the quick in services that we're doing today. So you want to make sure that you have good contact on all the corners. First thing, never have it turned on until it is draped and there is fluid in there. You're going to turn it on. I already had it on. And then it's going to show you the temperature that was set prior to this. If you need to change that temperature, that is right here listed. It's going to be index. You move it to whatever temperature you need it. Right now I have it set at 100. I'll move it to 99. I'm going to hit enter. And then I'm going to hit index to lock that temperature in there. So by doing that, you also have on the top the minimum amount of fluid that needs to be in each of the warmers. All of them are different. For this ORS-2038, the minimum is 500 cc's. Anything higher than that is typically about 750 cc's. But you want to make sure that when you're giving your in-service that you drive that home, because that's a reason why there's a lot of burns or pinholes in some of the drapes, because they're letting that minimum fluid level get down too low and they're not replenishing it with more saline. Always ask if they use solidifier or if they use suction. That's how they're going to tell you basically how they get everything out of here. Turn it off when they're done, throw away the drape, and then just wipe it down with whatever they're wiping down the room. Hopefully it's our microfiber wipes. Sometimes it's some sort of sanitizing wipe though. And then put it in the corner and they're done. That's kind of the how to drape it and how to talk about the logistics of this. The most important part is the why. And the way that I do it is a PI in service, P for patient safety, I for improved clinical outcome, and E for efficiency. P for patient safety, per AORN, you need to know the temperature before you're administering to the patient. If you're just grabbing your bottle from the warming cabinet, that is the temperature of the air that's circulating in there. So one in the back might be a little warmer, one in the front might be a little cooler, and then you walk through a 65-degree room, probably gonna sit on the back table for a little bit, and it's gonna start cooling down. So by the time you irrigate, you have no idea what the temperature is. So this is the only way to actually know what the temp is prior to giving it to the patient. Also, AORN recommends body temperature. When I turned this one on, it was set at 105. Typically, we'd like to see it at 99. We've seen it across the board, 99 to 104, and that's a clinical decision for the hospital. You can work with a nurse educator on a fluid warming protocol, but never recommend yourself saying this is what the temperature is. Always say what AORN's recommendation is, which is 99 degrees. Then you go to I, improve clinical outcome. By knowing the temperature, by having it at a safe temperature, you're reducing the risk of inadvertent hypothermia, reducing the risk of burns, because sometimes it could be too hot. You're reducing the risk of SSIs, and also possibly reducing the risk they have in recovery and PACU as well. And then E, efficiency. I call it my crock pot on wheels. You can throw your Asepto, your Graduate, your lap sponges. They can put sharps in here, but as long as they put it in the actual Graduate, because our drapes are super, super strong. And then when they're done, suction, solidifier, turn it off, put it off to the side, they're good to go. Thank you very much.